Weezy Academy, everything is easy, baby, leave it up to Weezy Academy.
Yo, what up? It's Hey Wingspan from the Weezy Academy, sipping on a Shark Week Blood in the Water drink. I don't even know what flavor it is, but that shit's fire. This is episode number 13 of the Weezy Academy, and my co-host Neo Merge is here, but we also got a special guest, Mr. Martian Master. He's a dope member over on the Lil Wayne HQ forum. If you don't know, now you know. Time to get familiar. I'm going to let him kick this off with a little introduction for you guys.
Let me just set the tone for you guys. So May 2006, Wayne drops Dedication 2. Before that, he had a couple mixtapes come out, like Carter 2 Part 2, W.Carter 1, W.Carter 2, but those are all really like compilation mixtapes. They were like the leftover tracks from Carter 2. He didn't really record anything new for them. This is the first project since what came out in December 2005, Carter 2. So coming off the Carter 2, which was a very well-received album, the only critique that the album really got was that Wayne was straying away from that Southern sound, and he was trying to do an East Coast sound. And in response to that, like, there's multiple interviews where they actually say that to Wayne, and Wayne kind of brushes it off. But when you listen to Dedication 2, after listening to Carter 2, you can hear that. You can hear that Wayne heard what people were saying. And listening to Dedication 2, you can hear the shift in sound, and he's going right back to his roots, similar to like what Carter 1 had, going back to that deep Southern sound.
Word. I can definitely see that. I think you mentioned too in some notes earlier that you said people were comparing him too much to like Dipset off of Carter 2, and I guess maybe they were comparing him because he had some Heatmaker beats and shit.
Not even just that. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but when Carter 2 was recorded, Wayne went to New York to record it. He recorded it with Cameron, right? In September of 2005, he was up there with Cameron and all. Not even Joel's, like Cameron, right? And he was recording Carter 2 with Cameron's input. You know what I mean? And like the Heatmaker beat, like Receipts, right? That's a Heatmaker's beat, and like Heatmakers wasn't even really producing for anyone outside Dipset at that time, you know. And a lot of Carter 2 had those like deep like sample based production. Even the Mob has a sample throughout the whole song. Best Rapper Alive has a sample throughout the whole song, right? All his
leaks around Carter 2 and Carter 3 were like clearly Dipset inspired with those old 80s like the 80s samples and shit, and he was even dressing like them.
Yeah,
like, I think he really looked up to them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you guys cover the I Can't Feel My Face sessions, right?
Yeah, that comes out Tuesday.
Yeah, and one of those tracks, he said, "They took my city, so I'm in Harlem fucking with L's." That's how he ends Get At These. That song, that's how he ends it, right? And that's how it was. Like, he was really with Dipset, right? And there was an old interview from right after Carter 2 came out, and the interviewer told him that too, and Wayne was like, nah, it's not really like that. But you could tell that he was annoyed by the interviewer saying that, like, you're really using an East Coast sound at Carter 2, right? But if you look at Dedication 2, like, if you guys get into the tracks, a lot of the production is Southern beats. Like, he got on a lot of Southern beats, right? Outkast, Players Ball, T.I., What You Know, Kryptonite by Big Boy, Shauna, Getting Some Head, Popping My Collar by 3-6 Mafia, Rick Ross, Hustlin'. And like the way he approached a lot of the tracks, like, in my opinion, was a lot more Southern. Like, you can hear the aggression in his voice versus Carter 2, which was a lot more laid back and more of an introspective flow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. He snapped on like every popular Southern beat that was within that time frame. He was on Southern beats, but he was definitely still using that like Best Rapper Alive. I'm going to show you that I'm really lyrical, but I'm from the South at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I got those lyrics, but I am from the South. I'm not an East Coast rapper.
For sure.
Like that's how Dedication 2 felt to me versus Carter 2, which was like the prior real project.
For sure. And honestly, this to me, Dedication 2 feels like a real Dedication mixtape, because many people don't know this, but Dedication 1 was released prior to Hurricane Katrina. So this feels like a dedication to the South and a dedication to his hometown and shit, because the pain was still real, and he obviously wasn't in New Orleans at the time, because I don't think anybody was, but he went crazy on it.
Like, to me, like, but this is my favorite Wayne project of all time. I stand this project. It's a 10 out of 10 in my heart, right? And the reason I love it so much is that when I listen to this mixtape, I just feel like I'm in Wayne's head. You know, the way the skits tie everything together, each track transitions to the next track. The skits in between each of those, like the way, like, you know, a lot of the songs start, like, you know how Bang Bang starts and it's like nah nah nah, and then it goes into canon. Like, I just feel like I'm in Wayne's head listening to this mixtape. You know what I mean?
Where this
Yeah,
like
for sure.
this is like definitely like the first mixtape too that like Wayne had like full involvement in. And it wasn't like, you know, like with Dedication 1, he's just like recycling the other mixtape and Drama's dropping shit on it. And yeah, it's crazy.
To me, this is like his mood music too, or his like So Far Gone. This was his mixtape. That like a lot of people refer to like No Ceilings, but I mean this was prime Wayne. Everything was nuts, and the skits would continue the trend for the rest of the series. But honestly, I think this is the best Wayne Dedication mixtape for sure.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. And I think yeah, this is probably the best one we heard so far. I think the Drought 3 is going to probably be my favorite, just because I used to listen to that all the time back in the day. But yeah, this is definitely a definitive mixtape, and I still don't get like why people are like so pissed. I mean, I know there is Wayne stands on Lil Wayne headquarters, but there's also a bunch of people on other forums that were mad at us that we said Dedication 2 or Dedication 1 was kind of lacking, and I'm just like, are you serious, man? Like, I even like remembered hearing Dedication 2 a long time ago, and I even remembered that Dedication 2 was going to be better than 1. Like, I don't I don't even understand why people were like shocked that we didn't think that Dedication 1 was like a game changer.
Nah, definitely. Like, Dedication 1 was a dope mixtape. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, first of all, it was heavily recycled from the Young Money mixtape, right? So it's like, if you heard that, you heard Dedication.
And then Drama changed some of the beats and made everything sound worse.
I don't know if you guys saw the section on Wikipedia that broke down the beat changes.
Yeah.
Right? I wrote that.
Oh.
Like, I wrote that years ago. I added that to the page. Yeah, no. Because people didn't even know about that. Like, people didn't even realize it was just Young Money mixtape repackaged, right?
Yeah.
And if you guys want some like background knowledge on that, like, basically the Young Money mixtape was supposed to be called Dedication. If you look at the old YM website in like in February of 2005, the Young Money mixtape is out there called Young Money Dedication, right? And it says Gangsta Grills and all that stuff on it. But the thing is, he was supposed to host the Young Money mixtape, but then Jeezy popped off, Trap or Die popped off, and his like DJ Drama's like whole attention was just on Jeezy, right? So that's why the Young Money mixtape came out with Wayne only. And when Drama had time, he went back and kind of repackaged it, but it was kind of half-assed because he was focusing his time on Jeezy. He was focusing his time on T.I. because he had like Trap or Die, Down with the King out, and they were promoting those tapes, right? Dedication was like an afterthought at that point, right?
Yep.
So that's why it was like that, you know?
And then Wayne would end up to probably have the most successful, I think, mixtape series with Drama.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's just no one saw that shit coming just off of fucking Dedication. It was Dedication 2 that really like sparked shit. It was like, okay, Wayne can really do this mixtape shit. You know what I mean? Because Wayne was doing the mixtape shit, but like he wasn't doing it to the level that Jeezy was or T.I. was until Dedication 2.
Word.
You know, even Joe Budden or Fabulous, like Fab had Street Dreams out at that time. Street Dreams 2.
You hear all our podcasts so far, like it kind of sounds like we aren't Wayne stans, but we are. But every mixtape up until this was subpar. Like Dedication 1 is cool, but like you said, it's heavily recycled. Every mixtape so far has been recycled with shit from other shit, and just like, and some of the songs on like the first Drought and stuff, they just don't seem like he really put his all into it, and he just gave like leftover tracks to DJs and they put them out. But this shit was like made strictly for this mixtape, most of it at least. And there's so many quotables on this mixtape. Like I remember so many flows from like 15 years ago when this dropped. Like some of them are so iconic. Like I can't remember what song it is, but when he's like, Weezy F baby, the motherfucking Carter, bitches on my stick, but my name
I mean, Harry Potter.
legendary.
Yeah, bro.
Legendary.
That's that Fee Banks track.
I forgot to write that shit down. I forgot what song that
Banks
was.
song, Working Them Bitches.
Yeah,
Working
Working
Them
Them.
Bitches.
Everybody used to
Yeah.
quote that like 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah. And going back to Working Them Bitches, like, I love the way he flows on that, the way he drags like the last word that he says, right?
Yeah,
I like him very hotter. Your girl say the same, and since we like to travel, she let us run the train. Like, he drags that last word. The way he flows on that is really cool.
yeah, for sure. Like the song "Working 'Em" isn't super lyrical, but it's his flow and the way he doubled it that made it stand out like that. Like if it was just one take and him with his normal flow saying "Weezy F baby, the motherfucking Carter, bitches on my stick," but my name, it wouldn't sound as dope as him like extending each end of the bar.
With that said, I think we should probably go into the first track here. I guess we could all agree that "Dedication To" is a banger. So I think we should just start off with that. That sets the tone. So let's start off with that, and we'll be back.
Dedication to.
Bang, bang.
All right, I think y'all ready this time.
Bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang.
Y'all know what I come here for.
Bang, bang.
Call me the iPod King. Call me Mr.
Dedication
Thanksgiving.
to. That's right.
Call me whatever the fuck you want.
You already. Wake up, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, you got a problem. Heads to them Katrina victims, we still mobbing. Johnny Black coupe at night, look like a goblin. AK on the backseat, baby, it's out. Wake up, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, you got a problem. Heads to them Katrina victims, we still mobbing. Shiny black coupe at night, look like a goblin. AK on the backseat, baby, it's so vibrant. Watch me let it spray like a hydrant, can't dodge it. You not getting wet in the rain, it's not logic. She won't get that pussy to Wayne, I'm so obliged. Just live and direct from inside of your bitch body. And how that hoe, what do you know? I'm riding in the same streets my pops died, and I got him. And I get that money, tell my mama I'm grinding, and I be coming home with a future in my pocket. Shoot you if you block it, leave a nigga awkward. Murder the adults and let the kids get adopted. Sit it in the pot and watch me rise to power. Getting out 20 American pies an hour. Goddamn, excuse me, man, but I'm the man, and you better put my money in my hands. Stop playing, got ends, no friends, just brothers, one color, and I spread the motherfucker all over your room shutters. Yeah, they knew better. I'm 2 letters. I'm like MJ at 2-3 and OG. Yeah, I'm low key, cause niggas and bitches is police. I roll leaf, patching up the game slowly. I'm Weezy, baby.
Catch my breath. Okay. Pussies, hold on. Pussies. Pussies, niggas fake fraud ass niggas tryna save the past. SIM card ass niggas, them frauds laugh at you. The niggas won't kick you, and the niggas that split you could die right with you. I be shooting everything up in my eyesight, mister. I say I might miss you, but the Fifi gon' hit you, and the currency will split you. Mac main straight flip you, let task post ship you. Then we all forget you. I'm sitting in the kitchen like how can we all get richer? Got paint on my hands from painting the perfect picture. Then I tell Lil Josh, roll up the perfect swisher. Goddamn the hurricane to the weed, man, we miss ya. I'm the best, just listen, I ain't what the game been missing. That's my nigga Jewels, I've been here since 12. 10 shells, let them save themselves. Fuck them niggas and they pals. Pow, pow.
Pow pow.
Welcome
That's
back.
crazy, bro. Fuck. Whew.
He said
Yeah,
he's gonna
that's a
murder.
classic.
He said he's gonna murder the adults and let the kids get adopted. Man, that's fire.
Yo, every time I hear that, it's like hearing it the first time, man. That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like back in the day, listening to these Wayne tapes and stuff, you just put them on repeat over and over. Every time you catch like another dope line that he said, you could just keep listening to it.
Word.
It's nuts. Yeah, so that's like a couple tracks in on this, but I guess we can just start at the beginning. Get 'em. I think that's like a perfect intro song.
Definitely. It's a Dipset beat, actually, and it's crazy the way Wayne like approached it.
Word. My only disappointment on that song, period, is we hear that pushing beat and then he never raps over it.
Speaking on that, we gotta appreciate Drama throughout this mixtape because he did a lot more than just talking on throughout Dedication To, and we'll get to that on other tracks as well. But he did a lot more than just talking.
Word. He did a good job mixing in other shits. It's like a hell of a job compared to Dedication 1. And then we went into They Still Like Me after that. I mean, that's the original song it was based off was pure trash. But Wayne came in and just killed it, made it his own. I mean, made it the only version you really want to hear.
Yeah, that shit was nuts, man.
I just wanted to mention he's got a dope ass quotable on this song where he says, "Bitch, my shadow look good. I'm just feeling wheezy, hopping my shit and say goodbye because the ceilings be leaving me." Shit was hilarious and fire at the same time.
The next track, like I know it's just a skit, but I think it's very important to talk about is the "I'm the Best Rapper Alive" skit, because that really shows Wayne's mentality at that point in his career. Because I know at that time, like if you went on the blogs, you went out to the barbershops, everyone was saying Wayne ain't the best rapper alive. He need to chill with that shit. He ain't this, he ain't that, and it's just like it really explains where he's coming from when he says I'm the best rapper, you know. And what he says basically is like, you better think you're the best rapper alive if you're rapping, because if you don't think you're the best rapper alive, how are you gonna put out the best content you can?
Yeah, it's like if you're a fighter and you're not fighting for the title, like you're a boxer, you're not gonna go for the title. What the fuck are you doing it for?
Exactly. And like a lot of people didn't understand that. People thought, oh, Wayne was being cocky. Wayne was being this. He ain't Jay-Z. He ain't this. He ain't that. Wayne knew what he was doing.
The way Wayne is talking about everything on this reminds me exactly of in like I guess more recent memory of how Kendrick was talking about his Control verse, and anytime he gets on tracks and just kills these other rappers, like he wants to be the best rapper, he wants to be better than all of them. Like everyone like making a huge deal out of like what he was saying on Control and shit, like was just like ridiculous, because he was basically trying to say the same thing that Wayne's saying here. And you can tell that Kendrick is a huge Wayne stan. I mean, he put out a freaking tape called
C4.
He really took that mentality from Wayne.
And if we're talking about getting on a track and killing everybody, we got to talk about the next track after on the next tape, which is Cannon Remix. Right?
Yeah. But, it's kind of funny, though, because, like, you could tell everyone just submitted their verses after. I wonder if they even heard Wayne's verse.
It was that John Cannon beat. They probably rapped to it, and then they just mixed all that shit together.
Drama actually spoke about it like semi-recently, and he said Cannon was the last verse Wayne recorded for the mixtape. Like the very last verse. Because if you like look at it, the way it's credited, it's DJ Drama featuring everybody. It's Cannon's his track. Like the first version of Cannon that no one even knows about was Busta Rhymes and T.I. Because when Wayne got on the track, like no one remembered that shit.
One of the mixtapes we covered a few mixtapes ago was like a version with T.I., Busta Rhymes, and Wayne's verse, but to me it was whack because they made Wayne's flow kind of off. But on this, it's like prime and you can hear it clearly, but his sounded weird. They didn't mix it.
And
right.
that's because it was a blend. Martian told me that it was a blend, and it was from Neck of the Woods, right?
Yeah. The W. Carter tapes, like, there's a lot of tracks that aren't like actual Wayne tracks, or just because Mick Boogie used to do that all the time, where like he'd make a Mick Boogie blend and like put an acapella on a different track, and that's what that can Neck of the Woods. But every single bar is a quotable, you know.
Yeah, they should have just been a solo Wayne track, to be honest with you.
Because I don't think a lot of people listen past Wayne's verse, honestly. Maybe Freeway's verse, but after that, it's fair game. Like,
I thought Willie the Kid was decent on it, and he has a long history after that with Drama.
He beefed Wayne for a little bit too.
Oh, I didn't know he had a beef with Wayne.
It was a miscommunication because you guys will get to it. Yeah, it's Gilly, because on Drought 3, like instead of it saying Gilly the Kid, Wayne says Willie the Squid, right? And then Willie the Kid thought it was against him, and then he dropped some disses, but I guess Drama smoothed it out because he ended up being on Dedication.
Wayne was just saying, like, he was just playing with Gilly's name and saying, like, Willie the Squid. Like, he didn't want to give him clout, and then this dude happened to have a similar name. But
exactly.
That's really funny, though, if we go into what we just said on there's an episode that's not even out yet, the Carter 2, Like Father, Like Son. we were talking about how stupid it was that after all this shit, that Gilly the Kid didn't change his name, because we had, at the time, you had Gilly the Kid, you had Willie the Kid, and then you had some dude coming out called Willie North Pole. Like, too many like people with the same name. None of them were known, all trying to make their name at the same time. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if like Wayne wasn't even trying to make a play. Like, he just accidentally forgot who he was talking about.
That's very possible. You know how Wayne be. Like.
That's funny. And then, yeah, I think there's some really weird features too on this song, on this Cannon song. We have some dude named Detroit Red. I'm like, who the hell is this? I never heard him rap, like, period, on any other songs. I looked it up, and apparently he did produce a lot of tracks for Willie the Kid, so he must have been friends with DJ Drama.
Definitely, because Willie the Kid's Drama's artist, right?
Yeah. And then you had Juice, the freaking dude from Chicago who beat Eminem in a freestyle battle back in the day randomly on this track. Like, it's so freaking weird, man.
The really funny thing, like, it's really ironic, is a lot of old mixtapes, they credit Freeways versus Lupe Fiasco. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened, but if you look up Canon remix on like those old school Dat Piff mixtapes, it says Lupe Fiasco is on the track. I don't know how, but yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier. Most of the time somebody's on a song with Wayne, like they're forgettable. And I was like wondering why he does so many songs and why he signs so many whack artists. And I was thinking, like, what if they aren't whack? We just hear them with Wayne all the time. So we're just like, they can't keep up with them. But if we heard them like on a song with fucking Kanye or something, we'd be like, wow, they're dope.
No, definitely. Wayne's a big person to keep up with. Fuck.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention something along those lines on that Spitter song. He keeps on mentioning Currency and Mac Main, like they were going to originally have a verse on it or something, but then we never hear it. So it's almost like they just heard Wayne's verse and like, okay, no, you just keep that track.
Yeah, that verse, if we're going to talk about that shit, was crazy. Like, you know?
Yeah, I love that song. And then he's like, fuck what it is, what it do. I've been ready since 81 and I was born in 82.
Yeah, that was like, how do you think of that? You know what I mean? Like, first of all, okay, what it is, what it do, you got to rhyme 82 with it, and then you do the 81, 82. Like, it's crazy to think about, you know? Like, I know I'm rambling, but it's...
And then I could just only imagine people saying that he's taking shots at Jay when he said, if I get any closer, that's blood all over my toaster, blood all over my holster. I'm in the S dots, that's blood all over my ovos.
That's funny.
That line was dope.
That's funny too, because Wayne had his own Reebok shoe out at that time. So in the Hovas, you know, and it just shows his appreciation of Jay-Z. And speaking of his appreciation of Jay-Z, he rapped over The Game Is Mine on Sports Center. And Sports Center is a crazy freestyle, you know? Like, the way rhyme schemes that he used, like, this is the part that I picked out. Sitting in my big house, surrounded by my weaponry, I keep them away like I got leprosy. Chopper right next to me, loaded up with pepper seeds. Got an extra clip, but that's only for my specialties. This is especially for you, just disrespecting the game. What kind of referee is you? Like the way he's rhyming is insane on that beat. And I know he had to step it up because it's a Jay-Z beat. But, like, he just blacked on that shit, you know? Like, bar for bar, I think that is the best verse on that tape, Sports Center. Like, there's other verses with better delivery, better cadence, whatever, flows, but bar for bar, that verse is insane.
Or that track was dope.
Yeah.
We got South music. We finally get to hear the whole thing in full. But then you get pissed off for it randomly being censored. I don't know what the hell was going on. I think we were talking back and forth and said it must have just leaked that way.
Yeah. It actually, it's a Carter 2 session. It leaked in like mid 2005 on like a Carter 2 Advance, right? And it wasn't meant to be on Dedication 2. I guess Drama just because it's an unfinished track. It doesn't even have a hook on it, right? It's not really a freestyle over Outkast Players Ball, but it heavily samples that beat. And I guess Drama just repackaged it, slapped some tags on it, and put it out. But I'm happy he did because it's a really like nice track, and it's like nice to hear it, you know. And I don't think people would really hear it if it wasn't on this. I know it was on W.Carter too, but people don't even hear that. So Like,
Yeah, and those things came out like right in the same month. So
yeah, exactly. And another track that shared on both tapes is "What You Know" remix, right? And I know that's just a small verse, but I feel like it is important to cover because there's a few lines that I want to talk about, and one of them is trying to haul that tip for movie audition, and then that other bar, bad bitch skating like Nunu. So I don't know. Have you guys seen ATL? No.
Nah.
you know, it's hilarious. I live in Atlanta, and I never even seen that movie.
Okay, well, those are both references to ATL because that was like T.I.'s big movie at the time, and Nunu was the female love interest, and Lauren London actually did that, right? And we all know about Wayne and Lauren London's history. It goes all the way back to 2003, right? And when he said "bad bitch skating like Nunu," he's talking about fucking Lauren London on that. But like, you gotta watch the movie to know that. Wayne's verse was actually supposed to be on the official, What You Know remix, right? And I guess that got scrapped, which is why this tape. But it's a very clever verse, in my opinion.
Word. Like how actually, it's kind of crazy that there was never like a remix, like an official remix for that song.
Yeah, that song was crazy. King is one of my favorite albums of all time. So
A lot of people say that King is T.I.'s best album. I think Paper Trail is. But,
I like Paper Trail, but it's a very good album. Don't get me wrong. Only gripe is a little too poppy for me. Like King is still like dirty South sound.
Paper Trail, the one with the fucking Eminem song?
No, that's T.I. versus T.I.P. You're talking about Touchdown, right?
Never mind. Then Paper Trail is dope, but I think King is better for sure.
I'm not gonna have a huge argument because I think most people will agree that King is his best album. So I can't argue that. I'm just saying my personal opinion.
I honestly think all T.I.'s albums, like I don't fuck with his first one, whatever one that was like not even really nobody even talked about before Rubber Band Man and shit.
I'm serious.
Yeah, but I feel like every album up till Paper Trail being the last one, I think they're all really, really good, and you can like switch them in and out. But after that, I feel like he fell off tremendously musically.
After Paper Trail, I feel like he was on every other album basis. Like the next album that would come out would be whack, and then the album after that would be decent.
He just kept having too many features. But anyways, back to this mixtape.
You got any tracks you want to cover?
I want to cover Weezy's Ambitions. To me, it's crazy how it's connected to Georgia. Like it's not a separate song. And one thing we've gone over multiple times on this podcast is how like when Wayne raps on a Jay-Z beat or a popular beat, like I don't really care for it unless it's crazy because like the Millie beat, you've heard a million rappers rap on it, but nobody rapped on it better than Wayne. But you've heard a million Tupac Ambitions as a writer freestyles, right? And none of them are really quotable. This Wayne destroyed this. Like insane verse, insane flow.
Wayne went the fuck in on that shit, man.
Yeah, it's money, get a dollar in a dick. Weezy baby, that crack motherfucking get a fix. Got money out the ass, no homo, but I'm rich. About to go get surgery and get some diamonds in my wrist. Yes, he's a motherfucking trip. He's about to trip to Japan and buy some brand new shit. Like the whole verse is just crazy.
Definitely.
He's like, it usually want a baller and the young ballin' Mike Jordan. Pardon my swaggy, but my father rich as fuck and all my brothers left the family. We said fuck it and bought 2 houses in Miami. I can't wait to do cribs. MTV, come get at me. Any rapper want to get at me, tell your label contact me. One of the best songs ever was a bonus track too, like a hidden bonus track.
Going back to Georgia Bush, that was a clever use of that that sample and everything. It was dope that he was dissing George Bush. It's just funny too, just thinking about it, like people talking in the streets, like, "Yo, you heard that new George Bush diss?" Just thinking of that just cracked me up. But yeah, it's really clever and dope how, you know, he's dissing him. I mean, he never even says George Bush's name. I mean, he lets the sample do the business. But it's a dope song for real. And I did want to mention that he does hop on Hustlin', which is dope because he had the official remix with Jeezy and Jay, and it's almost like he just had to say, "Look, man, you guys shouldn't have forgot about me. Should have had me on it," and then just spazzes on it. I love Jay's verse on that official remix. I could do without Jeezy probably. I liked it. I liked his verse at the time. But yeah, Wayne killed it. Wayne should have been on it. And then, you know, at that time, it's just crazy that Rick Ross got all those people to spit over that beat.
Especially speaking about hustling, there's a bar that goes over a lot of people's heads, but I say we be burning bodies, we don't be burning cars, right? And I don't know if you guys know about this, but like when Wayne first moved down south, like he had a lot of problems with Zopound, which is a Haitian gang from Florida. And basically Wayne went to their hood to do Trina's Don't Trip video, but he didn't check in or nothing, so they felt disrespected about that. And what they did, and there was some other stuff too, like Wayne refused to do a feature for one artist or some shit like that. But how they responded was they went and they torched Wayne's Phantom. They like lit it on fire, right? And that's what Wayne's referencing in Hustling when he says, "Where I'm from, they be burning bodies, we don't be burning cars." And the story goes like there's old forms like posts on Boxton about it, like from the day it happened. Wayne came out and started shooting at the guys that burned his Phantom. And even if you listen to 2 Chainz's dedication, like 2 Chainz references it in verse 2. He's like, I moved down to MIA, shorty, this is where I stay. Came down to pay a visit. You told me so pounded them were tripping, and you wasn't dipping. Riding around in the Phantom, Mr. G, he was driving. He had the extra clip in, like, you know, like Wayne was riding around with the Glock ready to get at them. You know what I mean? And it just shows like Wayne's mentality at the time. Like, it's like, if I die today, I die today. But I'm not going down without a fight, and you can hear that in his raps too, like that mentality.
My I do have a complaint about this mixtape though. My complaint is I'm sick and fucking tired at this point of hearing.
I knew you were gonna say that, bro. I didn't hear it for 1 second. I skipped it. At this point, this is like our 800th mixtape. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's like the 3rd for real. But
it was on the mixtape prior. The last podcast we did, or whatever, that hasn't been released yet, we had to hear it too.
And then it's just crazy that the album never came out.
I want to hear a bootleg version of all the songs that were supposed to be on it. I don't fuck with Currency, so I can't go and search through all his mixtapes to find what was really supposed to be there or what could have been from those sessions. But I wish somebody would throw it together so I can listen to some Currency 2006 era.
Yeah, this is another track I wanted to get into. No Other with Joel Santana.
That is a classic. Crazy. Both of them, kill it. Obviously, Wayne's better, but that's a dope song.
But yeah, shout out to Drama, because this is the Jay-Z Dynasty intro beat. But then what Drama did on top of that is he took a sample of UGK Murder, right? The chopped and screwed vocals, that's Bun B, and he put that over the Jay-Z beat just to give it a hook. Right? And it just really tied everything together, you know? Like, going back to what we said earlier, like, Drama was really involved with this project compared to, like, any dedication before or after, right? And I think that really complemented the tape and made it better, with Drama actually having input and, like, mixing shit together instead of just slapping some tags on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But honestly, like we've said multiple times, to me, this mixtape's a classic. There's no, like, even if you wanted to be a hater, you could give it a 9.5 out of 10 because of where the cash at. But yeah, this mixtape is a classic. It would launch him into like a legendary mixtape rapper, and then obviously the Carter 3 would launch him into being like a legendary worldwide star. But this mixtape's fucking nuts.
Yeah, man. Like, it's like Carter 2 was obviously the same. When Dedication 2 came out, it's like, all right, this guy's here to stay. This isn't no like fad or nothing. It wasn't a fluke. Like, he's really rapping like this. Wayne can really do this shit, you know? And it's like, yo, when is Carter 3 dropping?
Word.
That's what
we're really about to get into that Carter 3 season soon. So it's gonna be crazy. I think we should end this off with Wayne's favorite song, Weezy's Ambition.
Shit.
Money, get $1 in a dick. Weezy baby, that crack, motherfucker, get a fix. Got money out the ass, no homo, but I'm rich. About the
Gangsta grills,
money, get $1 in a dick. Weezy baby, that crack, motherfucker, get a fix. Got money out the ass, no homo, but I'm rich. About the
Gangsta grills,
money, get $1 in a dick. Weezy baby, that crack, motherfucker, get a fix. Got money out the ass, no homo, but I'm rich. About to go get surgery and put some diamonds in my wrist. Yes, yep. I'm a motherfucking trip. I'm a trip to Japan to buy some brand new shit. 900 to a grand, get you 28 grams. If you talk about rich, I'm the interstate man. And the women say, damn, the niggas don't say a damn thing. Boy, I bet that shot, it make you bounce like a bed spring. Walking a thin line, gotta defend mine. And with no pen, I'm sorta like a bomb. Boom, young tune, yeah, that's what my people call me. 50,000 for the cross, trying to keep the reaper off me. I drink a lot of syrup, bitches say I'm sleepwalking. Big money for the grill, so I'm never cheap talking. Yeah, keep talking and the flame leap off the hip and keep sparking. Pap, pap, sleep softly. Yeah, nap, nap, knapsack 3/4. It's like fuck another nigga, nigga, just don't be the target. Young New Orleans nigga, nigga, just don't be retarded. We done lost everything, and you looking like a bargain. Purple weed, purple drink, purple heart sergeant. I'm the best rapper in the game, no arguing, and I don't even write pause. Unpause it, so keep your bitch ass lines inside the margin. LilWayne.com, bitch log in. Put a pillow under your knees and keep your jaws in. All in your girl mouth, use it like a toilet. They usually wanna ball in, the young nigga ballin'. Mike Jordan, pardon my swaggy, but my father rich as fucking. All my brothers left the family. We said fuck it, bought 2 houses in Miami. I can't wait to do cribs and TV. Come on, get at me. Any rapper won't get at me. Tell your label, contact me. Half 100 for a feature. Wanna battle, I beat you. I'm a beast, I'm a creature. I'm the son of Miss Ether. My Dukes, my Jeter. She the reason, she the reason. Every woman wanna be the boy diva, not even. There's a 305 dime. I want it ever since I seen her. Got a topic of this evening hotter than a tub steaming. Got your girlfriend dreaming of one day being Trina, not a Sim Seamer. 10 keys in the Beamer. Got a white girl driving, couldn't do it much cleaner. I'm fly in the sky like that motherfucking ribbon. Bitches got my name on them and a nigga still living. Spin a condo in the club, 1 bottle won't do, 2 bottles won't do. Bottles for the whole crew, thanks. And bring me that Patron, I don't play no ice. I like my drink straight, not gay. And bitch, that brain come every day, I'm paid. I wish a nigga come in Vegas sprayed. I stump a nigga out like I got 10 legs. Then they fish a nigga up out the lake in 10 days. Behave, no ho, I'm on that rage road. Cash money, young money, hold that money, age old. And can a cage hold this animal from Holly Grove. Sorry, mommy, I be stone, I be blow. Got me copy rockstar, Weezy, baby, fuck these souls. Gotta pay me now for me to even touch these hoes. Price rising for a show and a flow. So either drama is my nigga, that boy got dope. Go figure, that's my nigga, my nerve. If anybody else wanted 60,000 a verse, yeah.
What up? What up? So we got one bonus track for this shit.
I know, like, anybody that's listening to this thing has heard Canon before, but something you guys probably haven't heard is the extended version. So the story behind this is Wayne's verse is actually 8 bars longer, but the thing is, because of how long the track already was, and Wayne's part was already 2+ minutes, they cut it down, right? And they deleted these 8 bars. But I found this a while ago, so I thought I'd run it for you.
Dope, let's get into that.
Yeah, dedication to drama. Howdy do, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, baby. Niggas bitchin' and I gotta tote them.
Cannon.
Listen close, I got duct tape and rope. I leave you missing like the fucking old bandits. 1 hand on my money, 1 hand on my buddy. That's the AK-47, make his neighborhood love me. Bullets like birds, you can hear the bitches humming. Don't let that bird shit, he got a weak stomach. Niggas know I'm sick, I don't spit, I vomit. Got it, 1 egg short of the omelet. Simon says, shoot a nigga in his thigh and leg and tell him catch up like mayonnaise. I'm the sickest nigga doing it. Bet that baby, these other niggas dope. I'm wet crack baby. Yes, get back, boy. This a setback. Clumsy ass nigga slip and fall into a death trap. Rest assured, I rest in the Azor. Me and my chauffeur got a
Cannon.
Sometimes I gotta let my girl hold her.
Cannon.
I think I'm about to put some pearl on her.
Cannon.
Yeah, and guess what, boy? You know a nigga just got papers on her.
Cannon.
And I just got a paper for the
Cannon.
Now I can go and get some paper with this.
Cannon.
What you want? Them boys pussy, born without a backbone. And if you strap, we can trade like the Dow Jones. Wet him up, I hope he got his towel on. I aim at your moon and get my howl on. Some niggas cry wolf, I'm on that dry kush. And when it comes to that paper, I stack books. You heard what I said, I could put you on your feet or put some money on your head. Life ain't cheap, you better off dead if you can't pay the fee. Shout out my nigga Fee. See every motherfucker at the door don't get a key. You're outside looking in, so tell me what you see. It's about money, it's bigger than me. I told my homies don't kill him, bring the nigga to me. Yeah, don't miss, you fucking with the hitman. Kidnap a nigga, make him feel like a kid again. Straight up, I ain't got no conversation for you. Nigga, talk to the
Cannon.
yeah, have a few words with the
Cannon.
yeah, tell it to my motherfucking
Cannon.
yeah, straight up, I ain't got no conversation for you. Nigga, talk to the
Cannon.
yeah, have a few words with the
Cannon.
nigga, tell it to my motherfucking
Cannon.
Weezy Academy. Everything is easy, baby.